All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakradash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. We're the brothers of Great Millstone, Miami. I'm the brother Loya, and with me,
Brother Tazwan Kabar.
Brother Rawad Shabar.
And hey, man, the topic of this lesson is going to be about the decline of America, man. Okay, all right. You know, the American dream is dead. It's finished. Okay, the spirit of America, the spirit of mirth is gone. All right, and that's a sure shot, a sure sign that this place is on up out of here, man. You know, Yahweh Shai talked about, you know, distress of nations with perplexity. Okay, and how, you know, in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, it says what? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. Okay, and that's what we see, man. People don't have a good outlook for the future here, man. Of course, you got still people that's, you know, out here chasing the bag, but the spirit that's in this world right now just knows that this place is over with, man. All right, and it's all prophesied in the scriptures, man, and that's what we're gonna go into. So I did want to start off with Isaiah 19:3. It says, and the spirit, well, I'll start up actually. This is Isaiah 19:1. It says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it, man. So, you know, Yahweh Shai is going to come back on a chariot, okay, which the world ignorantly calls UFOs, which is, you know, basically the vehicles of God and his angels, okay? And he's going to come very swiftly over Babylon the Great, all right, which is spiritual Egypt, all right? And when they see Yahweh Shai's return, all right, they're going to be afraid. All right, all the idols that these people believe in, they're gonna cast those idols away. All right, but the lead up to it is what? Verse 2, it says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his neighbor, and everyone against his brother, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So you're gonna have civil wars breaking out here. All right, in Babylon the Great, people are gonna be divided, and it's gonna get violent. All right, it's gonna get violent before all is said and done. For Babylon the Great, man, there's gonna be much violence. This place is engulfed in. Okay, verse 3, it says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst of it, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the wizards and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards, man. Okay, all right, so what? The courage of this place, all right, when you actually go into the NLT, it says the Egyptians will lose heart, man. All right, this Isaiah 19:3, it says the Egyptians will lose heart, and I will confuse their plans, and they will plead with their idols for wisdom and call on spirits, mediums, and those who consult the spirits of the dead. Okay, all right, so hey, man, these people about to completely lose courage, man, and lose hope for a brighter day, man. We already see it, man. You know, depression is at an all-time high. You got murders on an all-time high. You know, people are homeless. You know, we were talking about this yesterday, the brother Rawai and I. You know, you got the military men that don't even want to join the military. All right, scriptures is going to Jeremiah. It talks about what? The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. All right, so the military is having a recruiting problem. Why? Because the American spirit is dead. Okay, all right, patriotism is at an all-time low. People don't trust their government. They don't want to fight for this place. Okay, you got more and more people that are into witchcraft and you know, enchantments now. Okay, that's on a rise. Okay, because they don't really trust in you know, the religious dogma that's been pushed out through Christianity. So Christianity is dead. You know, Edomite Christianity, that's done. All right, they don't trust in their government no more. All right, so yeah, man, hey, that's, again, all of these are signs that this place is on out of here, man. Okay, you had something, bro? Isaiah 24. All right, what verse, brother? You got it?
I'm getting to it right now. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, and verse 11. And it says, there's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And that's right. The mirth of this place is gone. The morale is gone.
Yeah.
You know, that American pride, I'm proud to be American, that's coming to a cease.
Yeah.
There's people that's leaving the country. They don't want to be here no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, depression is on an all-time high. Suicide rates are on an all-time high. You know, the liquor stores are more filled. There's people drowning their sorrows away with liquor. There's no joy in this place no more. The happiness is gone. No.
Right.
And
if I may say, which that American dream is, that American dream. You look at it right now, really turned into an American nightmare, man.
Yep.
Everybody life is crashing down. People, like what the brother said, people, homeless, people moving back with their moms. They see it's too hard nowadays. People, I just read an article. I seen a video the other day. Our people's salaries are not matching up with the pricing of homes that's going up.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Homes and things, housing market is going up. People wages are not increasing. This putting depression on people. People's like, man, I miss the old days. It's not the same no more.
Yeah.
But we all know through the spirit, probably about side, it's just that great war that's falling down, man, through the spirit. Okay, which we know that's America.
Right. Hey, the scriptures say what? That Babylon will no more be called tender and delicate, man. All right, which we understand that, of course, bloodshed is gonna happen here. We understand through the spirit that that's talking about how there has never been a foreign invasion done upon American soil. Okay, not since the Revolutionary Wars and stuff like that. The early history of America. Okay, all right, and the Lord is going to actually have these foreign troops over here. All right, shedding blood, but also that's going into the pride of America, man. This place was always thought to be a place so that you could live it up. Yeah. The Lady of Kingdoms. You can come here and prosper. All right, now America's starting to look like a third world country.
Yep.
Life ain't so tender and delicate in America no more, man. All right, again, these are signs that this place is on its way out of here, man. And the water, how about Shemi outside, man? We don't got much time.
Right. Even you could tell at this point, the things that's going on right now, you can see as it they're forcing the flow. All right, they're forcing the flow in everything. They're forcing the flow of lifestyle. They're forcing the flow of music. So we were just talking about music the other day. Everything's a damn sample.
Yeah.
Okay, everything is not hitting the same no more. That's people retracting back to old music that was good back in the days.
Yeah.
Added a little twist to it. Showing how this shit is going out, man.
Right. And there's nothing creative no more. The movies, they just doing the remakes of everything.
Fast and Furious part like 7, 8. I don't know.
Like they just doing remakes of old shit. The songs are the same old songs. They just remix it. There's no creativity, man, and that's a sign of a decline of a society too, man. All right, when people aren't even creative and inventive like they were anymore, man. All right, so yeah, man. Hey, Babylon is on its way out. Go ahead, bro.
That's right. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 14. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egyptian to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And this Egypt that it's talking about is America.
Yeah.
Babylon the Great. Prior to Revelation 11 and 8, this place is called Sodom and Egypt. Sodom because what they put in Egypt, because our people are still in bondage and captivity. Yeah. Verse 15, neither shall there be any work for Egyptian, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
Yeah, mass unemployment, man. People losing their jobs.
That's right.
Everything is becoming automated, man. Okay. And that's only going to increase more and more. The scriptures talk about the grinding shall cease.
Yep.
Okay. All right. People going to look back on the past and, and say, I had no pleasure in them.
That's right.
Those that look out the windows shall be darkened, man. These prognosticators, people that look out into the economy, all right, the keepers of the house, all right, they're going to be bowed themselves down, man. All right, matter of fact, I'm going to get that in Ecclesiastes. Okay. That's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, when the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Okay, so now the best time for you to be seeking the Lord is now, man, if you believe in this truth. All right, this message resonates with you. Seek it, how about Shemi Shai, while he may be found, man, because the days that's coming is not going to be pleasurable days. It's going to be dark days ahead.
That's right.
All right, it says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. All right, so ain't going to be no wisdom and understanding. The Lord ain't going to be dropping his doctrine down as rain no more. There's going to be a famine of the word.
That's right.
Okay, people not going to know what to do. All right. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, which the word economy, all right, means housekeeping. When you actually go to the etymology of the word, it means to housekeep. All right, so you got these economists, people that look out into the economy. They don't have good things to say. All right, they don't have good things. They talking about financial collapse, you know, de-dollarization, this market collapse, that market collapse. That's what they talking about, man. And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Okay, so it's going to be a lack of work out here. Okay, all right, the mighty men are going to forbear to fight. You know, people who look out to, you know, usually have a hopeful outlook of the future. They going to be like, nah, this ain't it. All right, it says, and the doors shall be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right, which we know the music is trash. All right, the sound of the grinding is low. All right, you know, it's a lack of jobs. You know, it's hard to find work. People are being fired or, you know, laid off by the hundreds of thousands. Okay, all right, and so that's where we are, man. We're not in the time of Babylon being great. You know, again, man. You know, America being great again. That's not the time. There's no bouncing back.
Exactly, because at one point, if I may say, at one point, you had America at a point of time. There was inventing this, there was creating this, exporting that. Now,
Life was good.
Life was good, man. What they had, what was the time called? Booming. I forgot what's the time called when America was really on a high.
Yeah.
Right now, America is crashing down. They're the biggest importers. You know, they can't sustain themselves. They dollar being thrown out the window from here, from there.
Yeah, the morale of the people is gone. People don't want to join the military. It's all through, man. You know, back, you know, 10, 20 years ago, you know, people were able to just work, you know, a regular minimum wage job, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll still be able to, you know, have a little apartment or whatever, you know, and have a little car and shit like that, you know. They might take a roommate and they'll be good. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be rich or balling out to actually live a so-called decent, comfortable life. Now that's not the case. That's not the case, man. And people are upset. It's particularly Edomites are upset. Because Jake been struggling. Jake already know the struggle. But you Edomites out there on TikTok and Instagram complaining, you know, they not used to that shit, man. All right, their women are complaining. They're not used to that, man. They're bugging out right now, man. And that's going to lead to what? Violence. All right, and that you could already predict, man, as more and more these migrants come. All right, and they can't find food, they can't find work. All right, you know, the average American Edomite's gonna start blaming them. Like, oh, these people are taking up all the jobs, they're taking up all the resources, they're taking up all the funding, the government grants, all the housing. All right, so Esau's gonna start feeling like he's backed into a corner. He's gonna start shedding blood, man.
Yep.
Okay. You know, he's gonna try to fight for what he believes is his.
Yeah, they passing. Speaking of the migrants, they passing laws that, you know, illegal immigrants can now carry arms.
Yeah.
Right.
You know how Esau, you know, that's his thing, his sword. You know, he's all about, you know, able to carry and stuff like that. That's gonna rouse these people up even more.
Right. Yeah. Hey, of course Esau gonna be roused up because remember, so many years going back to the Obama administration, they was talking about, you know, making it illegal to carry guns, you know, taking the guns away from the people.
Yeah.
And Esau was mad behind that. Like, yo, my right to bear arms is being infringed upon.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of the Edomites started buying up guns, and then the same thing, you know, kept happening. You know, it was all these mass shootings, and it was talking about, oh, well, you know, there has to be laws on who can carry arms, et cetera, et cetera. And Edomites was mad. So for them to hear that these illegal immigrants are coming over from other countries, you know, and there's all these conspiracy theories that some of these people may be sleeper cells from Russia or from Africa or from the Middle East or from China, and you're allowing them to carry arms, but here it is, I'm an American citizen, I was born here, and I don't have the right. That's going to lead to tension and violence as well. Okay? All right, with second, this is the 15th chapter goes into that, how they're not going to regard their kings or princes, man.
Yeah.
And they're going to have war with one another, swords in their hands and things like that, man. So America's done. It's out of here, man. It's a wrap for this place, man. You got something else, bro?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Isaiah 19:16.
Okay, Isaiah 19:16. Go ahead.
In that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. You know, and it's funny because, hey, this place is being weakened, you know, spiritually and physically too. You got men wanting to be women. So I find that funny. Well, you know, the Lord, his hand is touching this place, man.
Yeah.
America is getting touched. You got an earthquake in New York.
Yeah.
You know, and one of the brothers sent an article, and you seen the Statue of Liberty get struck by lightning. You seen boats sinking, earthquake in New York. You seen fires.
Yeah.
The Lord is putting his hand on this place, man. The Lord
Yeah.
of hosts is visiting this place.
Yes, sir.
And he's weakening America each and every day.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep.
And what's the stronghold of America? Like a country, it's their army. They
Yeah.
got all these momos, trannies, and all these things join the army.
Right.
And shit like that. Hey, yo, you that shows you what time we in with, you know, within our country, quote unquote our country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In this country, it ain't our country. Let's see here. I want to get that Jeremiah since y'all mentioned it. You know, how the hell you gonna let trannies in your military? Like, that shit crazy. America is looking weak right now.
They doing TikToks in the military.
Yep. Hey, this is Jeremiah 51 and verse 30. It says, "The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight.
Yep.
They have remained in their holds. Their might hath failed. They have become as woman.
Yep.
They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken." All right, so hey, man, what they say, recruiting is low. People don't want to join the military. All right, and you got actual men that's claiming to be women that are in the military, man. America is weak, man. All right, it's going down, man. This place is on out of here. Okay. All right, and yeah, all these are just signs again that America's getting ready to be destroyed. All right, because when you got a country and then people don't want to fight for it, but they live here, they eat here, they got a house here, they go to work here, you know, but they don't want to fight for it. That means whenever war break out, your military is gonna be understaffed and you're gonna be overtaken.
That's right.
You know.
If I may add, you know, the scriptures do tell you a house divided cannot stand.
Yeah.
America is divided.
Yes.
The militaries are divided.
Yeah.
This place is through.
I seen a video, two people in the military, they fighting.
They're doing a dance battle.
They did a dance battle. I seen one that was fighting. Ain't y'all supposed to be on the same team?
Right.
Tripping, bro.
Right. Crazy. You got something else, brother?
America asunder.
Say what?
What's that? Jeremiah. I know it's in Jeremiah 50. I believe 23.
Jeremiah 50 and 23. Okay. Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 23, and it says, "How was the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? Has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? And you once was the hammer of the earth. You dropped fat boy and little boy, fat sloppy. You know, you dropped the bomb. You know, you had all these nations in straits. They were scared. Now look at you. And that word asunder goes into pieces. This place is being cut into pieces, man.
Yeah.
Spiritually and physically. America is being cut into pieces, man.
Yeah.
And these nations are witnessing that. They see that America is weakening, even to the point to where these nations are vetoing the American dollar. They're trying to come up with their own currency.
Right. Which it's all part of the plan, you know, because they really all want to move over to the CBDC and eventually the MOTB. All right. And then eventually they're gonna fight over control of the system, man. But the reason why that's even possible for them to do that is why? Because there's a spirit in the earth to rise up against Babylon. That's putting a particular vibration out there.
That's right.
All right, rise up against America, rebel against the American hegemony and control over the planet Earth. That's putting a particular animosity in the air against Babylon the Great, man. All right, so even though, yeah, we know that it's all part of an agenda to move over to the MOTB system, that doesn't mean that the animosity is not real. The animosity is real, man, and it's going to break out into all-out war, man. And when that war is broken out, and you know, Babylon the Great, which is America, fights against these other nations, America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. And so this once great nation that had this most powerful military and they had all this dominance upon the planet Earth is going to become a complete desolation, man. And it's going to become a shock, man. It's going to become an astonishment to the other nations, like, oh my goodness, this place that was so wealthy, that was so powerful, that was so influential is now destroyed. Okay? All All right, and then from that point forward, there will be no other heathen ruling after that, man. Because once America goes out, that all the other nations are going out with it, man. It's going to be mutually assured destruction. Okay.
That's right.
All right. So you had anything else, brother? Khan, you had anything? Khan. So hey, with that, you know, Lord willing, this video is edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and citations to the elect. Kwame Asharala.
Kwame Asharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.